Rain fell sideways as Captain Lamar Holock lit a cigarette under the shattered remains of a transit terminal canopy. A man in a pressed charcoal suit approached without making eye contact, slipped a data shard into Lamar's coat pocket, and vanished into the steam. Back aboard the Detritus, the crew gathered in the galley as Ismail projected the map from the shard. "Black Site Lab," he said, tapping a node on the projection. "Decommissioned by Valdon 6 cycles back. Supposed to be scrubbed clean. But someone forgot a neural core. Experimental AI tech." "Why do they want it now?" asked Tavian, leaning against the wall, arms folded. Lamar answered, voice flat. "Word is, planetary security picked up chatter about ghostware drifting in that zone. If it gets into the wrong hands, Valdon burns." Azim stared at the map. "Any interior security left?" "Power grids flickering, but drones are still live." Victor leaned in, chewing the end of a wire. "So, we ghost in, grab the core, ghost out."
Alrighty, so this is going to do a rerun of the one I did before. I got the rules wrong, the camera work was horrible, and hopefully we'll have better luck this time. I also revised the scenario just a little bit. So let's start this from scratch. This here is the data core, and this is where they have to get to. They have to spend a combat round next to it to retrieve the ghost code, and then exit anywhere on this side. You said smashing the walls in. On this side of the lab, they got to get out. There is a patrol of 2 here, and there is a squad commander that is watching the core. Now, these don't know, the entry up to now has been stealthy, so they are not aware of entry. The 2 blue rings, this one and this one, these are drone uplinks, and what they are basically are sensors. If any of the crew are within 3 inches of this and get shot at, the enemy gets a +1 to shoot because it is lining up their position. Also, if a crew member at the end of the turn is within 3 inches of this, then on a roll of 5 or 6, reinforcements will come through from this side. So these have a toughness of 3. So the real dilemma is, do we sneak past these or try to sneak past these and stay as quiet as possible for as long as possible? Or with a toughness of 3, do we just open up on them and that way at least try and get so that there are no reinforcement possibilities? That is the question. Now, the team can enter either from here or from here. However, if we enter from here, I mean, we could do both. The team could do both. They could come in and blast that, come in and blast them. But the trouble is, their reaction scores are quite low. Anybody that's done 5 Parsecs from home knows that you have to roll reaction to see if you move before these guys. The patrols are just security guards. They're armed with pistol and blade. They have a combat 1, so they got a +1 to hit. And then this guy is the same. He's just a different color and he acts on his own. These guys will try and work as a team as far as enemy AI go. But that's it, that's the overview. So, lock and load. Okay, decisions have been made. We are going to be coming in up here. We are going to take out this. We can then, that'll give us the option of taking up positions here to fire down on those, and then have a quick team try to get to this window. We will have fire lanes going straight down there, and hopefully get into a position where we can take these out quick. This will be gone. Then get a runner in, grab the ghost code. Even if he sets this off, we'll have time, hopefully, to get out. That's the plan. My plans have never, ever gone wrong before, ever. Yeah. So, alrighty, let's mark up Alright. Number 1 here. Here's the captain. Captain Lamar. Number 2. First officer, Victor. Number 3, we got our pilot, as in. Number 4, that's our engineer, Ishmael. Number 5 is our marketing guy, Kane. And number 6 is our bounty hunter, Tavian. So we got now 5 parsecs from home. Roll. First thing you do is roll reactions. Everybody on my crew, apart from second officer, has a reaction of 1. He has, Victor, the first officer, has a reaction of 2. So you roll and then assign the dice. I have a 2. So, which means he can move before the enemy and nobody else can. Alright, he's armed with a shotgun. Now, do I just... No, I don't. So I'm just gonna get him in. No. I'm gonna assume stealth. Yep. That's his move. Okay, enemy movement. So they're going to move randomly at this point. So these, they stand still because it's target. So they're just gossiping. These guys also stand still, gossiping. This guy's always going to stand defending this. So now the rest of the crew get to move. So here's the trick, ranges. The captain's got a military rifle. So I'm going to move him in here. So that he is in cover, he's within an inch of the obstacle. And these guys are under his BDI. The only other person I have with a rifle is Tavian. So she's going to move in. Where is she? 6. She's got a colony rifle. So now I have 2 people with cover. He's not within 3 inches, so we won't set that off. I'm going to set the rest of mine ready to leg it. Although he's got a shotgun that's going to go on that, but in case he misses... Number 3. Asium. There we go. We're in the door, chaps.